Welcome back. It's time for our top story. Now, today we'll be looking at something that is very important. We're looking at multimedia, how it has affected, how it can affect not just our young people, but our country at large, the age of multimedia in Nigeria. Joining us to do this is an expert, the founder of AI Multimedia Academy. His name is Ademola Akitoye. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you very much for coming.
So why the particular interest in having a Multimedia Academy?
Multimedia is a delivery of content over several platforms in form of text, graphics, animation, and so on and so forth. And it's an essential 21st century skills that anyone should possess, irrespective of his or her discipline. The field of multimedia include, but not limited to, graphic design, animation, film production, photography, and even social media platform is part of multimedia. And also looking at website design and probably some programming, computer programming, can also be classified as part of multimedia.
Right, now, for those people who have an interest in perhaps, like you mentioned, something that jumped out at me as you were listing them was social media. And we've seen the rise of social media. We've seen influencer marketing. We've seen a lot of people, make a lot of money from social media. For someone who maybe doesn't know how to do it but wants to pick up skills, what are some of the things you would advise the person?
Whatever you want to go into, anyone wants to go into, training is essential. Such a person needs to acquire fundamental skills in multimedia. Graphics, for example.
Yes.
If you're going to set something on social media like Facebook or Instagram, you got to design a captivating and interesting graphics for that.
Yes.
And video is another thing. You got to know how to put your videos together so that you can actually speak to your intending clients.
So there are primary people who need the training, and even second. So as a business owner, you might not be a direct social media person, but you need the skills. Yeah,
you still
it
need
would be great to have the skills
because it's not everything you outsource.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you may be at home midnight and you needed to get something
out
across.
there. Yeah.
So it's very important that, all of us pick an interest in any area of this multimedia. It's wide. So that is it. Training, acquisition of appropriate skills in order to drive your social media platform is essential.
I wonder, why do I need this, And now we're talking about the fact that many people are looking for alternative sources and streams of income. How important is multimedia with regards to young people finding alternative sources of income?
Oh, wow. Because we are into training industry, we have a lot of youths who just left university. In fact, we have school leavers who just left school. And they've actually come forward to get trained in that area. Number one, even if you are working, you can monetize your skills. There are some sites where you can sell your skills. Graphic design, video editing, motion graphics, photography. These sites are there. A simple Google search will reveal so many of them. Even aside your core, discipline that you do day in, day out, you could also make some extra bucks, at your own
side,
time.
Yes. And of course, in Nigeria, everyone is about side hustle.
Yes, so you could monetize that. Aside that, if you want to make career out of multimedia, people with multiple skills in multimedia are highly priced in the industry. Multimedia powers a lot of industry. The skill in multimedia power a lot of industry. For example, broadcasting, entertainment, music production, animated cartoons, motion graphic for advertisers.
The corporate sector. In every sector, everyone.
It's every sector. We are in the age of digital, marketing now. You want to get things across. You got to have design a very good interactive motion graphic video
Yeah.
that will gain the attention of your, audience.
And this is these days where we have people can easily publicize their markets.
Exactly.
Like on Instagram, all you need to do is do a video, post on Instagram and sponsor
Not just
the
a
post.
video, you have to do it professionally.
Yeah.
So it has to be attractive to
Exactly.
your
It's not
audience.
all videos that are, some video you get
put off.
you get put
actually.
off. Some, just watching the stats alone,
Yeah.
you are glued to it.
Yes,
So
very
that
true.
is where skill in multimedia is so essential. For example, if you learn photography, for example, there's a popular site where you can sell it. And those images you take, of course, you don't just go about taking images. There are copyright rules that is attached to it. That is part of the training you need to acquire. What kind of image can I take? Where can I take those images? And you can, publish it. Open an account on those sites, and you publish it, and you start making money.
Wonderful.
The advantage of it is that your customers, people who patronize you, they're all over the world. You understand? And easy of getting your money, it's very easy now. So when you sell, they pay you. There are systems that are used to do that. So for you to start, you need to first acquire the appropriate skill, learn from the experts. Then the feed is still very buoyant. And
For those who want to learn, how can they reach out to you and your academy?
we are available online. We have our website.
Okay, what's your website?
Our website is aitrainings.com.
AItrainings.
Trainees, just put S in front of
Is it trainings or trainees?
Trainings.
As in training, then S.
Okay.
.com. Trainees.
All right. So
.com.
TRAIN.
Yes.
ING.
INGS.
S.
Yes,
.com.
.com.
All right.
We're also available on Facebook.
Okay.
We're available on Instagram.
Of course, you have to be.
Yes, a simple Google search for AI Multimedia Academy will reveal a lot.
I like that you mentioned that because a lot of time people are saying, "Oh, how do I get this person's Instagram?" Just put the person's name on the Google search bar.
Yes.
Put the person's name and put Instagram or something.
And we've trained quite a large number of youths, and we are still doing that.
Well done.
Yes.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.